Hello, my name is Ever Ibarra Amaral and I'm going to talk about mastery number 6 and mastery number 8, which is about mastery number 6 is about installing Linux in your own computer, and mastery number 8 is about coding conventions. So let's begin. First of all, we need to get Ubuntu, which is the ISO for the Linux interface. So we type get Ubuntu. Let's see. Download Ubuntu. We download Ubuntu from this page, which is the official page, official website for the software. Okay, so you choose the interface from your computer. In my case, it's a 32-bit device, and you click download. So it will ask you for a contribution, but if you don't have money like me, you just click not now. You wait. So your download should start automatically. So as you see, it's an ISO, so you need to download it, but I already did it. My download, it's I don't even know where, but right here. Okay, download. Let me see. So let me find the hard way. Well, it should be here, but I don't know what. Well, the thing here is that you download the Ubuntu desktop, and then you need to when you have it, you need to download the pendrive Linux, to install it in a USB. It's very easy. It's not complicated. You just need to put and run. This is the official page, and you need to click here. And the only thing you need to do is download this installer. You click guardar, and then you open it, and we wait. So we don't download the pen drive. So here it is. So you just click I agree. Then you select Linux distribution for the drop down. So you need to install the USB. Just install the USB, and then you click Ubuntu. But you can choose between Ubuntu, Kubuntu, but I'm using Ubuntu because my teacher told me, like you told me, Ken. And then you search for the ISO that you download from this page, from the official page. I already know where it is because I was searching for it, and it turns out to be in the desktop here. What the fuck? I don't even know. It turns out to be in the here it is. So you click this, and then you select your USB. And it's very important that you set as a persistent file, because if you don't set as a persistent file, when you it will work, but if you close or you turn off your computer and then you want to initialize Linux again, your files or your work previously done will be lost. So it's very important that you set as a persistent file. So that's it. I don't want to create a new one because I already have it. I already show it to the class, to Ken. So that will be it. It's as easy as that. You only need to be patient, and obviously every time you need to use Linux, you need to first turn off your computer, install the USB, and then turn on your computer and press F12 and initialize the USB. So it will initialize as Linux and not Windows. So that will be for mastery number 6. It was pretty easy, I think. Let's begin with mastery number 8. Let me close this and this. So let's see. So I already prepared mastery number 8, which is about coding conventions. As you see, TC 101 students like me, we're working in Atom, in editors, and usually we are used to write with a certain style. But what about if someone can write with a certain style and just write stuff in the editor like in a linear way? What is going to happen is that if you want to show the code to another person, the person is not going to determine or recognize your code. He's just not going to understand it, and in fact that's why you need to follow the coding conventions, like this example. Well, as you see, this example is like an example of what you don't need to do, of what you should not do. So as you see, it's like all it's not aesthetic, it's not pretty for, I don't know, for computer scientists, for engineers. I mean, if someone else sees your code, he's not going to understand what is doing, or what are you trying to develop with these instructions. Like everything is linear. It doesn't have a structure, so it's important for you to keep in mind that you need to follow the structure. You need to separate the parts, the functions, the what is going to be next, what is going to do after, before. So you need to visualize your code before writing it. So this code should be written like this. That's like this. You need to separate this, this. So it will be something like that. So as you see, I just separated. I didn't add something new. I didn't initialize variables, and I didn't put another function. So let's see if it runs like this. Oh, let's see if it runs like this. I already have my terminal here. This is start G++ star.cpp. So I think it works. So let's run it. Let's run it. Enter the number of this program, but what it does it's that it asks you for a certain number of symbols you want to print on the screen. It's like I take a quiz about this program and I didn't know how to do it, but now I mastered it. So let's say 5. So it prints 5 symbols of multiplication. So it's okay. What about if we run it like before, like like this? What about if we run it like this? Will it work? Let me see. Let's see. Start the survey. So you know it works. It doesn't matter if it's linear, if it's written linear, as long as it follows the rules of semicolons, of the functions, of things we have been working on since the first day of class. So keep in mind that even though it works, it will be a lot easier if it's written like with coding conventions. It works just fine as the pretty one. So let's leave it like that. Pretty. I love it. I love my codes to be pretty. Coding conventions are very important for you. Remember that. Especially we need to keep working on it, because I mean we are working in our final project, and we need to use this mastery to complete all our tasks in the project. So it's important. I think that's pretty much it, because coding conventions are like that. But let's see another example, like superpower. Well, superpower, it's okay, it's correct, as you see. So every program I was working on, I follow, like I separate my code. I separate into different parts to be easier to the user, and when he wants to understand my code. So that's it for mastery number 6 and mastery number 8. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next mastery video.